Okay, so we're going to make a selection around this circle shape, and if you notice there's a little dot in the middle, and that's pretty much our center point. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to select our circular elliptical marquee tool, and we're going to zoom in, Command plus, use our space bar to move it around a little bit, Command plus, and then basically we're going to get really close into this shape just so we can get our crosshair right to the center of that little pixel. And then right there, when it gets as close as possible, we're going to hold Option, click and drag, and basically we'll go to the top here, right? And then it kind of goes a little bit out, and we can go over like that. And now some parts of it will be perfect, like the bottom and the two right sides will be perfect. With the Option and Alt still held, we're gonna press our space bar, and that's gonna be able to move this selection around. And so by moving the selection around, I can go right up to the top there, or maybe just below the top, and then I'm going to let go of the space bar and expand my selection and bring the selection in, and I would say right about here I think is almost perfect. Spacebar allows me to adjust, and then I can reconfigure this selection. Okay, so I think something just like that will do the trick. And then I let go of my mouse. Okay, and then I can let go of the Alt key. Now, some areas may have a little bit of white extra around it. So when I have that, I can do select and mask. And when I pull up this select and mask option, if I go over here to the right hand side where it says view, I can do view on black, or I can do view with the red, and the red lets me see all the white that's next to it. And with that, I can say, okay, I want to shift the edge a little bit. So I'm going to shift the edge into a negative value so that it takes a little bit of that white away, and it shifts the edge just slightly. And once this is good, I just go down and press OK. So now my edge has been shifted a little bit, and I'm going to go up to Layer, New, via Cut. Okay, what that does is it makes a new layer for me, and I can use my selection tool, and if I zoom out, use my space bar to move around, I can take this and just move that right into place. Okay, and it's a pretty good fit. It still has the white around it a little bit, but that's fine, because next class we're going to learn how to heal or repair this image. The next shape is number 6, which is going to be using the polygon lasso tool. So the polygon lasso tool allows us, I'm going to zoom in here, and I can click on that point once, drag my mouse, click again, and it's like a sticky point. So I do this all the way around, and as I go, it'll go all the way around this shape. Okay, and as I create this selection, basically what I'm doing is I'm going all the way around back to the point where I started. Okay, I make that selection. I do the selection. Looks like I'm pretty good. I don't have too much white. I'm gonna go, when I go back to the background, because this is what I'm going to be selecting. If I was on layer 1 and I hide this, this is what I would be selecting if I was selected on layer 1. So I have to go back to the background, select it, and on that background layer, I go to layer, new, layer via cut. It cuts it out, puts it on a new layer. Use my move tool. I'll zoom out just a tad and take this and move it all the way over here into place, just like that. And that's how you do the circle number 4 and number 6 by using the ellipse marquee tool and the polygon lasso tool.